Hello YouTubers, hello Dune Awakening fans. Well, we're heading up to the trade post. We're gonna go and see what's happening up there. And finally have a bike. A sand bike. So that's great. I can finally zip around the map. And we're gonna go and visit this guy up here. Gotta kind of go up and around. Looks like people are building right near the base. This chopper is still here. Been here for a while. Like somebody forgot it's here. Right? Well, anyway, I have the stiletto, so I can just grab it. Journey complete. Alright, where is he? This fellow over here.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Your vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve? Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta.
They're your
And the
drinking
battle
partners?
started. Aye. Killing them chink. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. Right, I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah. I don't want to know.
Yeah. You don't want to know. Okay, so level 17 skill points. Complete blah blah blah. So yeah, I guess I have this. So I could do Shiga wire again if I like it. Anti-gravity field. Range damage. I do like the sugar wire. Gets you out of a jam or two. Where are we at? Swordmaster. Also could do crippling strike. Inspiration. Retaliate. And Eye of the Storm. So because I missed this Shiga wire, I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna put the knee charge here because I don't have the third ability yet. So it'll just be knee charges and Shiga wire claw. You have another mission?
Back again, like the South. I can teach you no more. Arakeen may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Arakeen? Alright, sounds good. I'm just left to find her. Okay, journey. Bounty. Copy a base. Stiletto. Research. Reach a settlement. Right. Echoes of the past. Return to your base and drink water from the blood purifier. I haven't done that yet.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Arakeen.
Atreides and their war levies. All right.
Alright, I'm here. Look at this. All these people. How are you?
Next.
Goodbye. I know your mission. Alright, well. What am I after? A few things. I'm gonna start with the trooper trainer. Grab her missions. Let's see, the trooper trainer.
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down... Okay, if I'm being... You can't make it any worse. I prom... Some days it is, and some... It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol. But I guess I haven't won yet. Not like a bullet. But I've... You don't know the half of it. That's precisely what I'm saying. Ooh, face down. You ask too much, and nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it. Ooh, a little bite with the bark after all. Huh. You're not going to stop harassing me until I... How do I even know you're worth my time? No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words. All right then, Boot. You want a mission? I'll give you a mission. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Hagga Basin. Nothing special, just your... These particular slavers are said to possess it. I want you to kill all the slavers and take... Pull that off, Boot. And I'll teach you not to look like such a boot. I'm in, Sergeant, is the correct response. The details are in the contract, Boot.
I'm in, Sergeant. Alright, then there's this guy. There's a whole other mission. Okay, well, I don't want to get too preoccupied. And I want to check the market. This is the part I'm really curious about. Oh yeah. Okay, so if I go to heavy armor, start at 20k. Everything starts at such an expensive price. And Diaz boots, gauntlets. Okay, so here we go. We got a house Dirk. It's nice that we actually have stuff here. Because a house Dirk gives me a 28.5, which is a big jump from what I'm using right now. Maybe I don't want to change that just yet. Oh, look at this. They even have PS1 stuff. Could have just bought it. PS2. Very nice. Okay, so hydration tools. Riley's breaker. See, okay. Can afford it. Resource scanner. Expensive. Leap dispenser power pack 3. Old Sparky 2. Power pack 3 isn't up. Way of the Wanderer.
Welcome. Would you like to... How much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
Alright, so now I gotta go to Harkonnen.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Let's go to Harko Village.
Oh, the Harkonnens.
Now that I'm in Harko, I can see that people have died here. But I gotta find this guy. Not sure where he is. There is this lady here.
And what are you supposed to be?
I'd like to train in the Bene Gesserit ways.
Be gone.
Oh, apparently I cannot. Alright, well where's my sword master when I need him? Found him.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you?
I'm one who seeks a sword master.
Oh, you're in dubious luck then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school, though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen. A memory is enough to thrash you.
Easy.
Keep your
I
distance.
mean no harm.
Seems there's an old custom. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. Whether you are worthy or not, my days of training are long gone. In a recent scrape, I gave... Find out who did this. Off you go then.
Alright, a tormented soul. Looks like I don't have to go very far. Clues. Slaver base at the sweep. Hello, kitten.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten?
I have evidence you hired sandflies to harass Saron Valen, and I want answers.
Easy, kitten. You ought to buy me a drink before opening with a crazy rant like that. Who did what to whom?
I found a contract. This leads straight to you.
Oh, perhaps not so crazy after all. What would you like, a pat on the head?
Who wants Saren Varlin harassed?
I'm a professional intermediary. Even I do not know who hired me to arrange this. Now, you could escalate things, but no one would like the results of that, and you still wouldn't have answers. We could go through all that drama, or I could placate you by telling you exactly where to find the sandflies who did this, and you can wring what satisfaction you can from their necks.
Alright, let's do that.
I've marked the location on your sync chart. Their base is in the para-north of Hagga Basin.
Alright. And I have another one 90 meters this way. It's probably me going back to talk to him.
We meet again. The rhyme of your Yes? I see. Then I would like to amend our contract. All that matters is the sword hilt. It's all I have left of my past.
Alright, that's what he wants. The sword hilt. We've picked up the Swordmaster mission. And now I'm heading back. Now, I don't have a vehicle, so does that mean that there's no pilot over here and I have to run all the way to the other side? It does. Alright, I'm back. And I have gone and let's look at the map here. So yeah, got stuff over here. Tormented soul. I've at least started them. In the meantime, I need to finish up over here.
Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert. Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you. Impressive, Offworlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Offworlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Craft a survey device. I just put that on because it was, you know, in the top right corner. Refined copper ore 12. And so then it triggered that. I put this suit back on, my scavenger suit. Alright, there's a sandstorm coming in. I just got the ore. Okay, contracts. Leader John schematic from the vendor.
You keep coming back like...
Alright. Pick up contract scrap metal wrecking crew from the contract board.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Just racking points right now. I do have to go back and get that stuff, but I gotta wait until this is done. And it's done. Alright. Past that storm. Gotta grab a few things from the base I'd already ran and got. To finish up these quests. That was a trick style. Get in there. Okay, so I need microfiber and mechanical parts. Microfiber, mechanical parts. And I gotta travel to the shipwreck. I make it? 10. So I'm going to use up and deposit. So deposit all water. Fill container. Oh, shoot. Well, whatever. Got another container sitting here. I don't need all these bags. Okay, never mind. I just started going and grabbing stuff out of the bins here, and I was able to go through all that quest chain because I already had the materials. I'd already been to the wreck of the Alcyon.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, off-worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
So I need to, so you can see how I just went and I already had it, so I was able to go and trigger it. So like, what I can do is I can take my bike apart, right? So if I take my bike apart, because I already have my bike, yeah, see, it's working. Okay. Construct, interact with small chemical refinery, small or medium-sized vehicle fuel cell. Right, I don't have the chemical one yet, do I? This one. Oh, that's a recycler. I don't have enough copper. Need another 10. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah. Okay, so they want me to make something, right? Small, medium vehicle cell, which I already have vehicle cells. Alright, what's next? Drive the sand bike.
That's it, off-worlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Interesting. Alright, so drive north to the Vermilius Gap, research advanced construction kit, instructor interact with advanced sub-thief console. Alright, we're working our way through. Okay, wow, look at them all. So, Deliver item. Tread and engine. I don't actually have them on me, do I? You have what it takes. Speak to in the anvil. Accept that. I'm in the anvil. Derek. Testing 2. Finally talk to Derek. And let's see, collect package from there. Deliver item. I don't have it. Deliver item. There we go. Look at that. All I need is a tread and an engine. So a tread and an engine. Okay, an engine and 2 treads. There it is. All the contracts are done. What did I get? Nice. Sims cutter. Iron, granite. So that's great. That way I can get rid of that cutter. Improvised cutter. Look at that. 63 per. That's great. And I got this, I guess. Oh, I got a booster. Definitely want the booster. Bike building. There we go. Got the speed booster. Well, it worked. In order to progress to the next part of the game, I have to do moving on. So I have to drive north to Vermilius Gap, research the advanced construction kit, construct or interact with an advanced sub-thief console, open the map, and abandon my base in Hagga Basin South. So I have to do all that in order to be able to use my research points, which I'm up to 60 right now. And you can see here it says it's locked behind the journey moving on. So all these are locked right now, and I can't get to them until I complete that mission. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to complete that mission. So, like and subscribe, and come back for more Dune Awakening action. And we'll go do that mission.